This wonder of the world is on your bucket list. Here's a few information I like to share as me and my husband travel around the world. We went to Machu Picchu in November, and this is some information along the way that we thought would help. First, you're going to take a plane to Lima, and then you'll have to take another plane to Cusco. I highly recommend you spend 3 days into Cusco, making your last day Machu Picchu. So that way you're able to get used to the altitude change. We took altitude medicine, we took the patches, and we also took altitude medicine. As soon as we landed in Lima, we got this from Amazon and it truly did work. Also, you can do the native remedy, which is the coca leaves and coca tea. From Cusco, we took a van to Sacred Valley where we caught onto a train. This open air train is gorgeous. And let me tell you, the views from here were awesome. So I'm sharing some videos, but you must book this in advance. We booked through Lima Tours and they did a great job. Also, a trick on this train, you're not allowed to bring luggage. So if it is your last day in Cusco, make sure that you make arrangements with your hotel. Also, I want to make a recommendation here that don't get overwhelmed because there is a long line to the bus up to the entrance of Machu Picchu, but this line goes quickly because they run buses every 30 minutes. We did the tour 2. There are 4 tours. Number 2 is the most popular one because you get your iconic photo and you can tour the whole entire site. So you do need to book in advance. Also, when you get on the bus up to Machu Picchu entrance, make sure you get on the left sides because the views are phenomenal and you don't want to miss that little ride along to the top of Machu Picchu. At the entrance, make sure you have Peruvian Sol to go to the bathroom because that will be your last stop before entering Machu Picchu. And if you're like me and you have to go to the bathroom and it's a 2.5 hour tour, you definitely want to make that pit stop before you enter. Here, we were here the 1st of November, and most people recommend that you do bring rain gear, but we had gorgeous weather. And I will tell you, I cried right here. It was so phenomenal to see. It's something that I read in history books and only seen in pictures, but to see it in person doesn't do it justice. So if this is on your list to do, go do it. This tour was fairly cheap. You can get a tour to Machu Picchu, package and all, $1,300. And we went during the off season, which is how we save on our travels. Plus, we just don't like the crowds. And let me tell you, this was 2 days after Thanksgiving, and there was hardly anybody here. So don't go crazy about booking in November because it's the rainy season because, the weather can change at any minute. But just having that moments with no overcrowding was just wonderful because we were able to enjoy our tour guide and learn all about this site. We took all our photos that we could, and we didn't have it to be overcrowded. I will also tell you that here there was just so many things to see. There was llamas. There was just so many areas that we learned about Inca heritage. So yeah, definitely put this on your top list. Take the trip, put it on a credit card. Just go. It is worth it. And like I say, it's amazing. And look, there's hardly anybody here, guys. So great time to go. Anyway, this is our helpful hints and tricks that we learned along the way. And also do not forget your passport because you will need it when you enter Machu Picchu.